Hello everyone, welcome you all. From today onwards, we are going to discuss 500 highly probable MCQs, which is for the Prelims 2021 as well as it may helpful for your Prelims 2022. See here, in this session, we are going to discuss economy-based current affairs. See, question number 1. Recently, Reserve Bank of India has set up an expert committee to review the current framework for the MSME. Who is the chairperson of that committee? C. Rangarajan, Bimal Jalal, V.K. Sunglu, U.K. Singha. See, Reserve Bank of India has set up a 8-member committee to review the current framework of MSME under the chairmanship of U.K. Singha. The answer would be D. U.K. Singha. See, he is the former chairman of SEBI. And also remember that this committee has suggested long-term solutions for the economic and financial sustainability of MSME, and also kindly go through the key recommendations given by this committee and mainly new definitions of this MSME sector. We may expect a question from these two areas, so kindly remember this is very important. With this, I am moving with question number 2. Which of the following are the impacts of the circular economy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have to identify the correct answer. Before discussing about the statement, let us understand what is circular economy. Simply remember, circular economy means no waste and then no emission. So these two things enough with respect to circular economy. Anyhow, I will tell you, a circular economy is also called as a circularity, which means in an economic system aimed at eliminating the waste and continual uses of the resources. In this, in a circular economy, the products are designed for durability and then reusability and then mainly recyclability. Remember these things, okay? In this circular economy, almost everything is reused, remanufactured, recycled back into the raw material. And also remember, for example, in a company using some machine, okay, some machine, this machine can be reused. So that is nothing but this machine can be used as a raw material for the another purpose. So which means this eliminate the prices of the raw material as well as by recycling and reusing and giving the durability, we can generate the employment growth as well as the economic growth. And also by doing this recyclability, we can eliminate the emissions, which means there is less greenhouse gas emission left. Let us discuss the statement. Yes, fewer green gas emissions and then healthy resilient soil, yes, and then employment growth, yes, and then increased potential for economic growth, yes. Just now we have discussed that it reduces the price of the raw material but not increase the volatility. It decreasing the volatility in the price, which means the statement A is wrong as well as D is wrong. The answer would be 1, 2, 3 and 4 only. Next question. Which of the following statement regarding Stand Up India scheme is or are correct? See, this is very important, highly important topic related to the current affairs. See, it is announced in the budget. Let us discuss few important points related to Stand Up India scheme. We may expect a question. Stand Up India scheme aims to promoting the entrepreneurship among the women and SC and ST. And then what is the objective of the scheme? To facilitate the bank loans between rupees 10 lakh to rupees 1 crore. And also remember that it aims to give at least one person, that is one scheduled caste or scheduled tribes borrowers as well as at least one woman borrowers per bank branch for setting up the greenfield enterprises. Remember, these loans under these schemes are available for greenfield project only. Therefore, statement 1 is right. And also remember that this scheme is operated by all the branches of the scheduled commercial bank only. Therefore, this statement is also right. See, remember, SC and ST women entrepreneurs above the age of 18 years are eligible for getting the loan under this scheme. See, the enterprises may be manufacturing, services and trading sector. So, I am giving you the enough data about this scheme. The answer would be C, both 1 and 2. See, if you are watching this video newly, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and like this initiative so that it will give some satisfaction for us, give some motivation and then motivation for us to give more things related to the UPSC. With this, I am moving to question number 4. Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana PMRPY. Under the scheme, employer is intensified by the government for the increasing employee base in the establishment through payment of EPF contribution. Yes, this statement is right. Here, remember, we have to identify the incorrect statement. This statement is right. Therefore, we can eliminate A and D. What about implementation? It is implemented by Ministry of Labor, not the Ministry of Social Justice. Therefore, this statement is wrong. Employers with salary less than 15,000 per month are eligible under this scheme, not the greater. Therefore, this statement is also wrong. Here we have to identify the incorrect. Therefore, answer would be B, 2 and 3 only. See, remember this Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana is for employees intensified by the government by increasing the employee base in the establishment through payment of EPF contribution. And also remember that it is implemented by the Ministry of Labor and Employment. And also important thing, so remember that employee should have valid Aadhaar to get under this scheme. Okay, valid Aadhaar like universal account number is must to get this scheme. Okay, and also it established to have the LIN. LIN is nothing but labor identification number, which is allotted to them under the Sharam Shuvita portal. So remember, this portal is also related to this PMRPY. Sharam Suvidha portal means it is obviously Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana. And also remember, it is the direct benefit. In this, workers will have access to the social security benefits of the organized sector. Remember the word organized sector. Okay. With this, I am moving with the question number 5. Recently, there has been controversy over the India's new GDP series and its estimation methodology. Which of the following changes have been made in the Indian GDP estimation in the recent years? Changes in the base year from 2004 to 5 to 2010 to 11. See, there was a changes in the base year in the year 2015. Okay, but from 2004 to 2005 to 2011-12, not 2010. Therefore, this statement is wrong. We can eliminate A, B, C. Automatically, we are getting the answer. See, use the elimination technique also. If you know the answer well, if you know the answers correctly well, but if you do not know the answers, if you are going to take a risk, surely elimination method only would help you. Okay, so let us discuss statement number 2. The valuation of GVA, gross value added. So this is the sectoral wise at base prices for GDP estimation. Yes, this is correct. Considering GDP at market prices. So remember the word market price as the headline GDP instead of GDP at factor cost. Yes, this statement is also right. Here we have to identify the correct statement. Remember, see, it is incorporation of MCA, Ministry of Company Affairs. And also remember that headline GDP is now using at GDP at market prices as per the new GDP series. But earlier it was GDP at factor cost. So with this I am moving. See, I am giving you one more information. See, it is given by the CSO. CSO is nothing but Central Statistical Office introduced this scheme, that is this methodology for the calculation of the GDP of the country. With this, I am moving to the question number 6. Match the following: restructured loan, doubtful asset, return of asset, lost asset. We may expect a question from this area, that is NPA, non-performing asset. There was a lot of news related to the non-performing asset. Let us discuss. Elimination technique we will discuss. Lost asset means that is asset considerable uncollectible. It is lost. It is couldn't able to collect the amount. Therefore, for D confirm 3 should be there. Therefore, here 3 and here 3. Therefore, we can eliminate B and C. 50% we have eliminated. Here we have to identify which of the statement, that is A, is related to. So here 4 or 2. These things we have to identify. What do you mean by restructured loan? See, the restructured loan is nothing but the loans which have been restructured by giving the longer duration for their repayment, and also the banks may reduce, that is lowering the interest, by which it converts them into equity. Therefore, the answer would be 2. Here 2 present here. Answer for this question is D, that is 2, 4, 1, 3 is the right answer for this question. Remember, doubtful asset means the asset which are remained in the substandard category for a period of 12 months. And also remember, return of asset means the loans which are counted as the dues, but the recovery efforts are continued at the branch level. And also remember one more thing related to this. Okay, what do you mean by substandard asset? See, the substandard asset is nothing but which is less than 12 months. See, I am going to discuss about this non-performing asset. See, it is the loan or advances for which principal or interest payment remained overdue for the period of 90 days, then it is said to be the non-performing. And also remember, I am giving you one more fact related to agriculture and farm loans. See, the non-performing asset varies for short duration crop and long duration crop. Short duration means the interest not paid for 2 crop seasons. So remember, short duration means interest not paid for 2 crops. Long duration means the interest not paid for 1 crop season. So this is very important. So kindly remember, we may expect a question in this area also. And also remember that the banks are required to classify non-performing asset into substandard, doubtful and lost asset. We have already discussed. Let us move on with the question number 7. Recently, RBI finalizes the regulatory sandbox framework. See, this sandbox framework appeared in the October 20 current affairs for innovation in fintech firms. In this context, consider the following statement about regulatory sandbox. It allows live testing of new products or services in a control or test regulatory environment. Yes, this statement is right. Cryptocurrency or crypto asset services are included in the regulatory sandbox? No, this is not included. See, cryptocurrency or crypto asset and then trading and then investing and then setting up of crypto asset services are not included. But remember the things which are included. So that is also very important. See, the things which are included in the list are very important. So kindly remember. One is money transfer services, and then digital, that is know your customer, that is in the regulatory sandbox, and also financial inclusions. So this is included, and then cyber security products are included in this regulatory sandbox, but cryptocurrency has not been included. So therefore, we may eliminate B and C. The answer would be A1 only. Question number 8. Which of the following issues the credit rating framework in India? So this is also very important. See, what is the issue with the credit rating framework? In India, the creditability of the credit rating has come into question in the crises involving the infrastructure leasing and financial servicing limited, etc. And also remember that here in India there are multiple regulators like RBI and then SEBI and then IRDA. So kindly remember, so IRDA is nothing but Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, and then PFRD is nothing but Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. So here it is given as the single regulator. So therefore, with respect to India, multiple regulators. Therefore, we can eliminate D. Therefore, here we are eliminating the 50% by analyzing the options 1 and 3 is right. And then here we have to identify the about statement number 2. Credit rating marketing in India is monopolistic. No, it is oligopolistic. Okay, oligopolistic. Therefore, this makes this statement is wrong. Therefore, we can eliminate C also. Therefore, answer would be A. 1 and 3 is correct answer for this question. Let us move on with question number 9. Utkarsh 2022 seen in news recently refers to. See, simple thing. You don't have know many things related to this scheme. Utkarsh 2022 is related to medium term strategy framework. Therefore, the state answer would be B for RBI for evolving macroeconomics environment in this country. With this, I am moving to next question. With reference to the banning of unregulated Deposit Scheme Act 2019, which of the following statement is or are correct? C. It provides for a single regulator to oversee various deposit taking schemes in India. Obviously wrong, since it has 9 regulators. Therefore, this statement is wrong. Therefore, we can eliminate A and B. Fraudulent default in a regulated deposit scheme is an offence as per this act. Yes, this statement is right. Therefore, answer would be B. 2 only is the right answer for this question. Let us discuss few facts related to unregulated deposit scheme. See, what do you mean by regulated deposit scheme? For example, this act defines the amount of money received through an advances, loans or any other form. Okay, if you are going to bank, you are depositing and you are getting the bank with the promises to be returned with interest or without interest. Such deposit may be returned either in cash or as a service, and also the time of the return may no or may not be specified, whereas the deposit taking scheme is defined as unregulated, which is mean by if it is taken by the business purpose. Kindly remember, it is taken by the business purpose, and also it is not registered with the regulators. See, which means the regulators, just now we have discussed about the regulator RBI, SEBI and then state government and central government, like that. Those are the regulators. Which are not registered is nothing but unregulated deposit scheme. With this, I am concluding. We will meet in the next session. Thank you all. So kindly subscribe and then like this initiative. If you need any topics, kindly give it in the comment section. With this, I am moving out. Hope this would helpful for your preparations. Thank you all once again. Have a good day.